Welcome. Let's get acquainted.
Eastern.
I'm Kingfisher.
Okay, I'm getting older vibes.
The most majestic of all the birds. Well, at least I think so.
Who likes to fish?
Kingfishers can fly all over, enjoying the great outdoors.
Roadmap might be travelling A to B.
And there's nothing better than a nice, relaxing day down by the water. Don't you agree? A bird's eye view of the world passing by.
Blue fish. Blue, maybe from the band Blue.
And I'm ready to swoop onto the Masked Singer stage.
Dog treats.
The one show I've been waiting for.
Blue vase. There's a lot of blue in this clue.
I've earned respect in my chosen career, and now it's time for another feather in my fishing cap. I'm no warbler, but I have been known to showcase my Kingfisher chorus from time to time.
A net could be a football net.
Maybe I'll get a taste for it.
Lots of radio. Someone who does radio.
Kingfishers don't fish for kings, but I have caught a prince or two in my time.
Harry. Could it be Harry Potter?
Well, the feathers are preened. I've dressed for success. Hopefully, I'll make it through with flying colours tonight.
Maya, look at the birds in the bush. Oh my God, they're alive.
Oh, I love this song. It's by Kermit.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows of visions.
It's not someone from Blue.
Only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. And what's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do you think we might see?
He's got rather a nice voice. Sweet.
Someday we'll find the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that tempts the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same.
I kind of recognise the voice.
I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Kingfisher, everybody, so good. Oh, it's what we've been waiting for. Waiting. Oh, that was so nice. You are very cuddly.
Yes.
I love that a lot. Maya, we're going to come to you first.
I thought that was so beautiful, that performance. I feel like you are wise, quite mature, a little bit older maybe.
What is old?
Old is like your age.
Okay,
And you said that you'd had a career, you'd been very successful in it, and there was some nets going on. Fisher net, goalpost, there was Harry. Could it be Harry Redknapp?
Ooh,
guess.
it's a good guess. Davina.
So I saw all the fishing references, thought maybe it's somebody that's done a fishing programme. And there's a couple of comedians that do a fishing show who I absolutely love, Paul Whitehouse and Bob Mortimer. There was a kind of a map And I was thinking they travel around the UK doing the show. But the one that I ended up settling on because of your height was, in fact, Paul Whitehouse. I think it's
Audience liking that guest, Davina. Mo Gilligan.
Getting a lot of outdoorsy vibes. There's someone that likes nature. I think it could be Chris Packham. Could be Chris Packham.
Yeah. That's not bad.
So Mo Farah.
Seeing him dance, it's someone that feels comfortable, who's done many things on stage. Maybe an actor, Daniel Radcliffe.
Okay.
Harry Potter, been there.
Jonathan Ross.
The outdoorsy clues, I was thinking, could it be Wayne Mears? Could it be Bear Grylls?
Robson Green.
Could it be Robson Green? I'm going to guess Alan Titchmarsh.
I like it a lot.
Let's get the other clue.
Okay, Kingfisher, let's hear your riddle, please.
Fishing and planting, digging and mowing. To reap the rewards, you better get sowing.
Titchmarsh!
Oh, digging and mowing.
Yes.
Paul Whitehouse, in the Forest Show, he was a groundsman.
He
You know
played
that
Ted,
character?
yeah.
And that's digging and mowing. There you go. It's
That's
Paul
good.
Whitehouse.
That's
Thank
actually
you.
not bad at all.
I'm here all night.
Love this. It's absolutely wonderful. Have the panel taken the bait? We'll only know when the mask comes off. Give it up for Kingfisher, everyone.
Definitely not a singer. That's why it's not Paul Whitehouse. Paul Whitehouse can really sing.
Have the panel spotted Kingfisher's true identity? Or do they need to look at the clues from a different angle?
Some of the guesses were a bit fishy, but have they caught a big one?
Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection.
Goodness me, you could knock me down with a feather. I can't believe I made it through my first performance without getting caught.
Harry Redknapp.
Paul Whitehouse.
Chris Packham.
Alan Titchmarsh.
I've shown this Kingfisher isn't over the hill just yet.
I wish I was a fisherman, tumbling on the seas.
You're probably thinking, Kingfisher, who are you?
Who are you? It's like a football thing,
Who are
isn't
you?
it? Who are you?
Yes.
I don't mind a bit of risk, but you can't think I'm going to reveal that just yet.
You will have a fishy on a little dishy. You will have a fishy.
A lot of big breakfast. Big breakfast.
Still not sure who I am? Are you getting caught up in too many loose threads? I'm a colourful kingfisher who's led a colourful life.
There's a lot of gardening
A
reference.
keen gardener.
Well, I'm ready to tackle this next challenge. I don't want to build up my next performance too much, but I feel like I've laid the right groundwork and I'm ready to raise the roof tonight.
Some kind of construction show, maybe?
Will the panel see the big picture?
Oh, I love this song. Google Dolls.
Oh, me
Irish.
too. I love this.
And I'll give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't want to go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me. Okay. 'Cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Beautiful.
And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moments of truth in your lies, when everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me. Yeah. 'Cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I to know who I am.
I want to know who you are too.
I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
That was a performance, man.
I love that.
Kingfisher.
Yes, Kingfisher. Give it up for Kingfisher, everybody. So good. Maya Jama, we'll come to you first.
Oh, Kingfisher, you are so good. I love you. You said raise the roof, put in groundwork, both references to building, construction maybe.
Yeah.
Homes under the hammer, potentially. Dion Dublin, is that you, mate? Maybe.
Mo Gilligan, is it Dion Dublin?
It's not Dion Dublin, but I know who it is, Joe. One of the clues was the report card. This is someone that's very smart, very intelligent, but also they're very funny. And then I seen the last clue, Joe. This is someone that we know, someone that Jonathan probably knows because he said over the hill. This is the funny man himself. I think this is Harry Hill.
It's Harry Hill. Jonathan, is it Harry Hill?
Absolutely not.
What?
Okay, it's not Harry Hill. I'm telling you it's not Harry Hill. Please don't take this the wrong way. Kingfisher is not someone who we know best for their singing. Although I love your performances.
Jonathan, he's crying. You made Kingfisher cry.
But you sing like I sing, with enthusiasm, but not necessarily that much finesse. Did you all notice there was a breakfast on display?
Yes.
Yes.
Not just any breakfast, a big breakfast. Could it possibly be, from the big breakfast, Johnny Vaughan?
Davina McCall.
I saw top of the class. I was thinking somebody who's really smart, who's really bright, or do they present a TV programme about finding the top 1%? Is it Lee Mack?
What? Your superpowers are working, Davina. Tom Daly, who do you think it is, my friend?
You started talking about risk, and then I saw a report card that was very good, and then I thought maybe taking risks, maybe I then thought The Chase, and then I thought maybe Bradley Walsh.
Oh.
I don't really know. That's as close as I'm going to get.
Don't feel bad about it, Tom. It's better than everyone else's. You're amazing. Do you want some extra clues?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
we need one.
OK, here come your clues paper headlines.
Okay.
Headline number 1. Kingfisher named in top 100. Number 2, locals dig Kingfisher's daring move.
So the 1%.
Yeah, the 1%.
The 1%, it's Lee Mack. It fits perfectly. Sorry.
Interesting.
I know you want to ask the audience, but I got very excited there.
I'm pretty sure I know which one they're going to go for now, Davina. Give me a cheer if you think headline number 1. Give me a cheer if you think headline number 2. Interesting.
But you know what, though? If it was headline number 2, daring moves, that's when you move house. That would shore up your claim that it might be Dion Dublin.
That would make sense. Thank you very much, Jonathan.
Well, OK, well done, panel. Wonderful stuff. You'll only see the bod with the rod when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kingfisher. Kingfisher clearly doesn't want the world to see him. But do you know who's behind the mask?
The panel think I'm Lee Mack, but they're having a laugh. Forget not going out, they're not getting close. If I'm totally honest, last week I felt like I was winging it.
This is Harry Hill.
It's Lee Mack.
Johnny Vaughan.
Dion Dublin, is that you, mate?
But the panel haven't collared me just yet.
I just want you to know who I am.
Somebody who loves fishing, right?
Let me take you back to my place and show you around. I've built a home down by the river.
Someone that lives by the water.
Well, where else would a kingfisher go?
'Cause I like birds.
Salty, sour, sweet.
I don't want to brag, But I like to sit here on the south side of the riverbank enjoying the peace and quiet. Ah, bliss.
GP, doctor?
I'm thinking someone that lives in Chelsea.
Sometimes I just do diddly squat.
Well, I like birds.
I'm a very crafty Kingfisher.
Crafty.
They make things.
Am I reeling you in?
Reeling you in. Instagram reels.
Don't be fooled. This Kingfisher can also live life in the fast lane. Putting a bit of speed on when I want to.
Motorbike jacket.
Yeah.
I couldn't resist throwing another clue in. Anyway, no more fishing. Time to wade back into the competition.
They call you Lady Luck.
Oh,
But
wow.
there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out.
Wow.
You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best
Got a nice
that
voice.
I can do is pray. Luck, be a lady tonight. Luck, be a lady tonight. Luck, be a lady if you've ever been a lady. Luck, be a lady tonight.
One night, two nights.
A lady doesn't leave her escort.
I know this
It
voice.
isn't fair. It is not nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight.
Only my side, baby.
Get out.
Stick with me, baby. I'm the guy that you came in with.
Look at him.
Luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady tonight.
Yes!
Beautiful. Give it up for Kingfisher, everybody. Oh, wasn't that incredible, panel?
Really
We
great.
loved it.
Jonathan, I'm going to come to you first, my
I
friend.
have grown to love and admire Kingfisher's performances more and more each time. You bring so much energy. Tonight, we must think about the song because it's a clue. So, Luck Be a Lady. This person had a show early in their career called Lucky Sexy Winners. So there's the Lady Luck thing coming in there. They also, even though they're primarily a comedian, made a very successful career for themselves as a painter. They actually do beautiful paintings of birds. And I'm getting a kind of an arty vibe. I think it is Mr. Vic Reeves, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's a good guess there from Jonathan Ross. Maya Jama.
So I saw 11 a.m. Chelsea GP appointment, and I started to think Made in Chelsea. Then the next clue was reel you in, reels. Who does Instagram reels that is on Made in Chelsea? My good friend, Sam Thompson. Is that you?
People not even booing, they're just saying no.
Davina McCall.
I saw the motorbike helmet and jacket. I know this person does ride a scooter. And then I heard the reference about a home down by the river, and there is a River Lee near Essex. So Lee Mack.
That's a
You're
good
going
one.
Lee Mack. It's a popular choice in the audience.
He's nodding.
Who is it, Mo?
This person is definitely a comedian. The way that they walk around the stage, the way that they move is... This is a, this is a very funny person, man. And then one of the other clues was they didn't say back to my place. They said bath to my place.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Now, I seen the arts and crafts. So I think It might be Joe Lycett under there.
That's a good one.
Oh, that would make sense.
I think that's a good shout. Some interesting guesses there, panel. You'll only see who's inside when they're trout and about. Give it up for Kingfisher! The bird on the street is the panel think they've lucked out with their guesses. Or are they just winging it?
Joe Lycett might have got your back, but has Mo got my identity? Only time will tell. Ready for another big night?
Luck be a lady tonight.
I'm all in a spin after getting through last week.
It might be Joe Lycett under there.
Lee Mack.
Vic Reeves.
Not angling for compliments,
Luck be a lady.
but I can't be too bad if I've made it this far, surely. Now, how shall I celebrate this milestone? Hitting some clubs, other than the fishing one, sounds like a great idea. The early bird catches the worm, but you'll have to get up even earlier to catch this kingfisher.
Maybe someone on morning telly?
Yeah, or radio.
Sorry, I was just trying to be witty.
Witty.
That's a comedian.
Are you taking the bait? This isn't the first time I've ruffled a few feathers.
Ruffled a few feathers. Someone that kicks off.
Best styles.
But it's a very famous styles, we all know.
Well, I'm electing to keep some details under my wing. Like the river I live by, it's my policy to reflect the world around me.
Reflect.
A kingfisher's home is their castle, and I'm at home in anyone's castle.
That's the book where it's your life, isn't it?
This is your life.
Anyway, enough of this fishing expedition. Without further ado, let's get this show on the road.
I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me.
Romancer, Fisher.
Romancer to eat her.
And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. Then afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two.
I love this song.
And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like, I love you.
Ah.
I can see it in your eyes that you despise the same old lies you heard the night before. And though it's just a line to you, for me it's true and never seemed so right before. I practice every day to find some clever lines to say to make the meaning come through.
I think I recognise that voice.
I do as well.
But then I think I'll wait until evening gets late and I'm alone with you.
Ah, she's shy.
The time is right, your perfume fills my head. The stars get red and all the nights so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I love you. I love you.
Ooh.
Give it up for Kingfisher, everybody! I loved it so much. It was so sweet. Jonathan Ross.
Well, that was great. I love seeing you sing, Kingfisher, and don't worry that your fish friend has left because there are plenty more in the sea.
Yes!
Come on. It's so hard to figure you out, though, because you're always funny. You always make me laugh on stage, so I think you are possibly a comedian who can sing as well. When you said trying to be witty, and then you reflect the world, I was thinking, is reflect the world someone who paints, maybe? And there's a comedian who did a painting of Chris Whitty, which makes sense. I don't want to steal your guess, Mo. I think it may well be Joe Lycett. Could that be Joe Lycett's voice?
Yeah, I mean, I've got to say I went down a similar route to you. And also, it said my best Styles, and one of the other paintings that he did was of Harry Styles.
Harry Styles, yes, he did.
So I think it's Joe Lycett.
Could be, couldn't it?
Audience love that guess. Mo.
Yes, Joe. One of the clues was where it said ready for another big night out. Now, this show, I think it was called Club Night.
Oh, yeah.
And it was by none other than Harry Hill. He's very witty.
Oh, yeah.
You said him before,
So
yeah.
I think I'm going to go Harry Hill.
I love it. Who is it, Maya?
What I got from the clues was get the show on the road. And then I thought maybe a talent show that we all know. What travels on the road? X Factor.
Yeah.
And then I thought my best Styles. Who discovered Harry Styles? Simon Cowell.
That would be so good.
Audience love that guess.
I would love it to be.
Do you guys want another clue?
Oh, yeah, that'll help.
Okie dokie. It is time to get cranking with another game of Clue Connections. Davina, you're up. Pull that lever. Time, duty, and rubber.
Oh, yeah, stamp duty, time stamp, rubber stamp.
Oh.
Joe Lycett was famous initially for writing silly letters to people.
Yeah.
Joe Lycett, that's who it is.
Oh, I think that's an interesting little clue there. You Joe Lycett in there? Well, you'll only get a sneaky peek inside the beak when the mask comes off. Everyone give it up for Kingfisher!
Yeah.
Is there something stupid about these guesses? Or have the panel collared Kingfisher's identity?
Am I Simon Cowell? I don't like that guess. I love it.
The results are in. I can reveal that in no particular order, the Masked Singers going through to next week's semi-final are... Wolf! Bush! Dress
Had to be.
Amazing performance.
The fourth singer definitely through is... Congratulations, we'll see you all in the semi-final. Down the tunnel, my friends. This means Pufferfish, Kingfisher and Snail, you are in tonight's bottom three. Only one of you will join the others in the semi-final. I can reveal the masked singer who received the fewest votes and will be removing their mask right now is... Kingfisher. Oh, Kingfisher. I'm so sad.
Oh, I love Kingfisher.
Pufferfish and Snail, your secrets are safe for now, but one of you will be revealing your identity before the end of the show. Give it up for Pufferfish and Snail, everybody. Oh, Kingfisher, sadly, your time on the Masked Singer has come to an end. And in just a moment, you will be removing your mask. Panel, who do you think Kingfisher is? Mo, I'm going to come to you first.
I think behind the mask is Harry Hill.
Davina McCall.
It's Joe Lycett.
You going Joe Lycett? Maya Jama.
There's a small part of me that thinks it's Simon Cowell, so I'm going to go for that.
Yes. Jonathan Ross.
I'm going to go with Joe Lycett.
Joe Lycett as well. Well, let's see if any of you are right. Kingfisher, who's behind the mask? Everyone, take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
Take it off!
Take it off.
Take it off.
Who is it?
Take it off.
It's Zach Grayson. Perry, of course it is.
Grayson.
Turner Prize winning.
That is so funny.
Oh my God. I would have bet my house that that was Harry Hill.
Well, I was playing along, you know. I was doing my Harry Hill impression with my body.
Some of it makes sense now because they really focus heavily on a dress book, and that's a dress.
A
because,
dress,
of course,
a
in your
dress,
alter ego,
yes.
you wear a dress.
There was some medical clues. I was convinced it was Harry Hill. He was a doctor.
No, GP was Grayson Perry.
Grayson Perry.
Grayson, oh my God.
This is so annoying, man.
Did you choose Kingfisher?
Yeah, I wanted to be somebody cute.
Wow. Wow. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Oh, I've had an absolute lovely time.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah, the whole experience. I mean, when I'm normally out here on stage, I can't hear, I can't see, I can't even scratch my nose. The shock for me taking the hat off is seeing you lot.
You were so good, and the way you captivated people is what The Masked Singer is really about. So you played the game.
I embraced the spirit of the show.
Grayson, thank you so much for being on the show. You've been sensational. Give it up for Grayson Perry, everybody. Come here. Sing it for us one final time, unmasked and last. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sir Grayson Perry.
I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me.
Oh, God, I love him.
That was a great one.
And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. Then afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. And then I'd go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh, my God.
And we love you, Grayson Perry. After the...